I've been asked this a lot, is what do you say to your children? In this instance, fortunately, we're coming up to the end of the school year for many school systems, but not everywhere. And whether your child is going to be attending more classes or whether they're not, you've got to think through what to tell your children. And the first thing I want to say to you is do not assume that your children know about this, because they may not. But if they don't know about this, I'm not sure that I would talk to them about this. And the flip side of that is, well, if I don't, what if one of their friends does? Wouldn't I rather control that conversation before it's visited upon them by their friends who may traumatize them? That is a risk. And you might want to talk to your friends' parents about this and come up with a plan. If you make the decision to talk to your child about this, then you want to do it in an age-appropriate way. And that term gets used a lot but never defined. So let me define that. You want to define that based on their questions to you. Ask them what they know. Listen very carefully to the words that they use and meet them where they are. Don't ask them to meet you where you are. If they say, well, I heard something happened at another school and some children were hurt, that's the level you want to discuss this with them at. If they say, I saw something on the internet or TV where somebody murdered 19 children, then okay, again, you want to ask questions. Well, what does that mean to you? What do you know about that? Let them tell you what their construct is of murdered or killed or hurt. Let them, don't assume that they understand the meaning of all those words. It doesn't happen very often. There are people that love you and care about you, and we keep a really close eye on everything that's going on. And if you ever see anything that makes you uncomfortable or that worries you in any way, then you tell your teacher and you tell mom and dad. And when this is being wall-to-wall covered, I wouldn't leave my television on and let them see things that they could overinterpret or overreact to. Now, am I suggesting that with young children you downplay this and not emphasize the gravity of it? Yes, I am. I don't think that you want to ask children to deal with adult issues or introduce to them things over which they have no control. Now, for older children, you want to ask them what their questions are. And again, reassure them that you are in close contact, you're keeping an eye on things, and make sure that's true. Don't go running up to the school with your hair on fire, hysterically demanding to know what the security protocols are, but have an intelligent conversation with your school. Are they adhering to proper protocols? Is there proper security? Make sure that people aren't thinking, oh, this would never happen here. But make sure that you have in mind what you're going to say to your children if you're asked this question.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.